What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Before we get started, make sure you drop that like, subscribe. The channel has been kind of going up lately in a while, but yeah, huge shout out to everybody who keeps on supporting the channel. Let's get into today's video. So Free Fire hosted one of the biggest tournaments in the entire history of Free Fire. I mean, it happens every godforsaken year, the Free Fire World Series tournament, and they decided to throw in the SSA server in there. We were told to go and watch the live stream as we will be given some crazy gifts, and by far we did receive some crazy gifts, and on their side they did win themselves 60,000 views at the time of this recording, which is kind of crazy for a live stream in the SSA. I really didn't think we had that many people in here. I mean, we do, but I mean, throw in the word freebie and everybody just comes storming in. But that's not why I made this video. So today I decided to throw in 10 questions to Free Fire, trying to get some of the questions that I received from some other subscribers. I'm not really gonna say where I received this, but if you have a Free Fire related question that you want to throw at them, then do tell me in the comment section, and hopefully you get to see it get answered in the next video. Let's get into it. So starting off with the first question, how do you join the Free Fire World Series tournaments? And my second question, what are the requirements to join the competition? So Free Fire then replied, to join the World Series tournaments, usually the players are selected from esport teams and representatives from regional leagues from different countries. So that basically means that if you see any tournament going on from next year or so, if you see any tournament that will be hosted by Free Fire or any esports league, then be sure to throw yourself at it, because you never know, you might get an invitation to the soon or next World Series tournaments. Crazy. Question number 3, does Free Fire provide players with all the expenses to and from the tournament hosting area? The expenses depend on the support for each country's team, and the tournament hosting area usually will support players' accommodation during the tournament. So that's great to hear that if they're hosting a tournament in Nigeria, we're moving to Lagos, boys, then you know that you're getting accommodation near that area. Or question number 4, why didn't you include any team from the SSA server this year? When can we expect the SSA teams to be in the next World Series? Obviously then replied, from our side we're still researching and developing the possibilities to join the world tournament, but can't guarantee the time to expect SSA teams will be in the World Series tournament, since we are planning to grow local community first and look deep down for the players from SSA servers to participate in tournaments and other requirements that we need to fulfill in order to join the competition. Long story short, guys, this might take a while. I mean, SSA is its own server now, but I still feel like we're just struggling to stand on our own 2 feet as players and as well as a community. I mean, it's crazy. It might have a long way to go, but it does show that Free Fire is taking interest in this server and it is scouting. I mean, they are looking, they see they see how you're playing with your 80% headshot rates. Give me a break. Question number 6, are the phones used during the tournaments given to the players at the end of each tournament? I mean, that was something I really needed to know, of which they then responded, the phones used during the tournament wasn't given to the players, it's only for competition purposes, which I was really bummed about. But then I do understand, these phones are like some crazy ROG Asus phones. You can't really just hand them out to like 54 people now, can we? Question number 7, will content creators who are not participating be invited if a tournament is to happen this year? I'm assuming that's next year, because it can't be this year. And they answered, it might be possible. Perhaps we'll proceed with the tournament participants first. I mean, I understand, if you are going to be taking 58 random people from different countries, we can't have extra room. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, then drop that like, subscribe. Come on, we're trying to reach 4k, 5k actually, but 4k. Question number 8, would Free Fire host the tournament in Africa or in Singapore if there is ever to be a tournament for the SSA? And they answered, we have plans to do a tournament for SSA servers. Currently we're still researching and developing possibilities. There is a possibility to run local tournaments first to know the ability and circumstances of SSA players. I can cut your research short. We have Gatoma with a 80% hit rate, and I think he can represent the whole SSC server. My boy really doing the most. But yeah, this basically means that they are still searching for, you know, people that are actually doing okay. I mean, being a pro player doesn't mean one tapping everybody and throwing glue walls. I mean, I saw the live stream just 20 minutes in. Vasdo Mundo was all the way near near Hanger, like the bottom part, like they were literally swimming at that point, just camping and trying to, you know, survive. Question number 9: since the beginning of the World Series, has anyone or any team been caught cheating? That was kind of crazy. I mean, I really needed to know. Probably they wouldn't tell me, but they responded. There will be a lot of restrictions and checking before tournaments, but seldom the players caught cheating cause the punishment. They can be banned and even can join any kind of tournament. Okay, that's crazy, that English right there. I don't know if I'm reading wrong or something. I don't know. But basically what they're telling me is that there is a lot of checking and restriction that goes into playing. Before, I saw in the live stream they had like a supervisor on each squad that was just checking how the guys are doing, you know, so that you don't install that malicious hack or, you know, config injection type of thingy, because I know my boy's been going crazy with all that stuff now. And that brings us to the final question: is it one team for each server or country? Because I was really curious to know, like, is it only one team that represent like Vietnam, Singapore, Brazil and all those other countries, or you could have like half of the whole squads just from one country? And they said there can be several teams from each country that can come from regional leagues. So it depends on the regional leagues on how they're doing. So you can have a whole tournament just for Vietnamese, and they would actually allow it and they would move. But yeah, that was 10 questions that I had to ask Free Fire concerning the World Series tournament. Hopefully you guys learned something, and if you have anything that you want to ask or, you know, need clarification, hit me up in the comment section. But that will be it. A huge shout out to Free Fire for, you know, getting these answers to me as soon as possible. It only took them like a day. But yeah, that'll be it from your boy, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Smash that subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.